Yeah, absolutely huge game for us to kind of bounce back from last weekend in Utah and kind of take what we've learned from that and apply it into this game. You know, we're back home, which obviously is so exciting to be back in front of our fans. And again, it's, you know, playoffs are still in our hands, and it's taking it game by game, training by training, and all we're looking forward to is tomorrow and getting 3 points.
What challenges does Kansas City pose to your club?
Yeah, they're obviously a great team. I think they have a lot of attacking threats. They want to go forward and transition, and so it's definitely something that we've been aware of and something that we've been talking through this week. And defensively, I think we've been really good, and it's just continuing on that and continuing to focus on what we need to do and what style and that we need to play tomorrow, and continue just to focus on us.
Marisa, what do you think the biggest difference for you guys in terms of consistency would be? Because the Utah match just seemed much different from the 2 games before.
Yeah, it absolutely was, and it absolutely wasn't up to the standard that we've been showcasing this, I'd say, second half of the season especially. Yeah. And unfortunately, you know, there's going to be games like that. But again, it definitely was not up to our standard, and we've addressed that. We've addressed the game, and now again it's just looking forward to tomorrow and kind of how we can right that, and just continue to look forward and take it day by day.
With 4 games left, 3 points off the line there, this is not necessarily a must-win game, but is it a must-draw, must-get points? Is it?
I mean, I think for us it's a must-win game. That's the mentality that we're going into these last 4 games, is how can we win and play our style against these teams and show that we deserve to be in playoffs. And it's something that we've been focusing on. Again, I think especially the second half of this season. And I think every time we step on the field, it's 3 points. That's what we want.
Do you play better at home? Sell this to the fans. How important is it for them to be sitting in the seats?
Oh my gosh, absolutely. It's huge. It totally makes a difference for us. You know, hearing them as, you know, you're getting into the 70th, 80th minute when you're tired, and they just give you that extra push, and I think it's so important that we have them there and that we have their support. You know, we step on this field every single day to represent this club, to represent this city. We want to hear them. We want them there. We want them to watch and enjoy the product that we're putting out on the field.
Marisa, when you guys are playing at your best in this second half of the season, where do you see that the most? Is it on defense, the way you guys win the ball back, the way you pressure it, or what do you think it is?
I think it's something that you pointed out. It's just the consistency and putting a full 90-plus performance together. So I think it's kind of everything, you know, offensively and defensively. It's just putting complete performances together, and I think that's something that we talked about in the first half of the season. You know, we weren't really putting that full performance together, and I think that's something that we've done a much better job of this second half. But of course there's areas to improve, areas to grow, and it's just finding that consistency every single game.
Anything else?
Way to go.
All right.
Thanks,
Marisa.
Thank you so much.
Way to knock it out.
Thank you.